हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक। आज के हम इस वीडियो में करने वाले हैं क्लास 9th एसएस का असाइनमेंट सेमेस्टर 2 पार्ट 4। ठीक है, जिसमें हम लोग सेक्शन बी के क्वेश्चन आंसर करेंगे। चैप्टर नंबर 1 का क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, जिसमें आपके 5 क्वेश्चंस हैं और यहाँ पे हमने आपको सॉल्यूशन दिया है जिससे आपको लिखने में कोई दिक्कत ना हो। चैप्टर नंबर 1 फ्रॉम फर्स्ट टेस्ट सिलेबस के क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, व्हाई डिड वेलेस्ली implemented the subsidiary alien system? Answer is the fame of the East India Company had declined and the Marathas had become stronger due to the policy of neutrality. Governor General Sir John Saw. Second point है, the responsibility of making the company supreme in India and be fallen on Governor General Wellesley. Third point है, in order to fulfill this responsibility, Wellesley implemented the subsidiary alien system. नेक्स्ट सेकंड नंबर का क्वेश्चन आता है, व्हाट वर द मेन प्रोविजन ऑफ द रेगुलेटिंग एक्ट? आंसर है, द रेगुलेटिंग एक्ट वाज पास्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश पार्लियामेंट इन 1773 एडी एंड द मेन प्रोविजन ऑफ द रेगुलेटिंग एक्ट वेर एज फॉलो. सेकेंड पॉइंट आता है, द गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ बंगाल वॉज डेजिग्नेटेड एज द गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया, वैरन हेस्टिंग वॉज अपॉइंटेड एज द फर्स्ट गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया. The governors of Madras and Mumbai and their councils were placed under the control of the Governor General. Fourth and last point आता है, all the trade and political activities of the company were brought under the control of the Governor General. नेक्स्ट थर्ड नंबर का क्वेश्चन आता है, गिव रीजन डलहौसी implemented this policy of annexation. आंसर आता है, first point, Dalhousie was a fierce imperialist ruler. Second point, he wanted to expand the rule of the company and make it a supreme power in India. Therefore, Dalhousie implemented the policy of annexation. Fourth number, when and between whom did the Battle of Plassey take place and what was its outcome? Answer है, the Battle of Plassey took place between Sirajuddaulah, the Nawab of Bengal, and the East India Company. The East India Company was built a fortress and around the trade center in Kolkata on the pretext of security reason without taking permission of Nawab. And the fortress was destroyed by Nawab. Robert Clive resorted to treachery and hatched a plan to defeat the Nawab. Chief Mir Jafar and Seth Amichand were coaxed to work against the Nawab. As a result, Sirajuddaulah was defeated and the company got a free hold over 24 paraganas. Fourth number, why did Europeans stop getting things imported from eastern countries? Answer आएगा, the supply of eastern goods was stopped to Europeans by the Turkish Muslims because they realized that more supply commodities to the Europeans will make them more resources and wealth of their country to the Europeans. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर आता है, चैप्टर नंबर 4 फ्रॉम फर्स्ट टेस्ट सिलेबस का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, हु डिवाइडेड बंगाल व्हेन एंड व्हाई? आंसर आएगा, लॉर्ड कर्जन. लॉर्ड कर्जन द वाइसरॉय ऑफ इंडिया डिवाइडेड द वेस्ट प्रोविंसेस ऑफ बंगाल इनटू द ईस्ट बंगाल एंड वेस्ट बंगाल इन 1905 AD अंडर द प्रिटेक्स्ट ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव इफिशियंसी. Next point, however, this decision was a manifestation of the British policy of divide and rule, and the real intention was to bring about communal divide between the Hindus and the Muslims and thereby weaken the nationalist movement in Bengal. Second number, give reason Viceroy Curzon partitioned Bengal in 1905 AD. Answer आएगा, Viceroy Curzon partitioned Bengal in 1905 because Bengal was the largest province in India that created many administrative difficulties. Under the pretext of administrative efficiency, the Viceroy partitioned Bengal. However, the real purpose was to weaken the strong nationalist movement and destroy Hindu-Muslim unity. Third number, why was the non-cooperation movement 1920 to 1922 withdraw? आंसर आएगा, गांधी जी नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट वॉज पैसिव नॉन वायलेंट रेसिस्टेंस टू the British rule in India, and on 5th February 1922 a violent incident took place in Chauri Chaura village of Gorakhpur district in Uttar Pradesh. The mob had torched police station and 21 policemen were burnt alive. Gandhiji was deeply distressed by the incident and realized that people were not as yet ready for non-violent resistance, and therefore the non-cooperation movement was withdrawn by the Gandhiji. Fourth number, what were the two main provision of the Revolt Act? आंसर आएगा the main provision of the Revolt Act where first है arrest of any suspicious person without assigning any reason for the arrest, ठीक है. और सेकंड जो आता है पॉइंट वो है डिटेंशन फॉर indefinite period in prison without trial. नेक्स्ट नंबर आता है फिफ्थ, Why did the prestige of the Swaraj Party decrease? तो आंसर आएगा the Swaraj Party weakened after the death of its founder चित्तरंजन दास, ठीक है. CR दास का फुल फॉर्म होता है चित्तरंजन दास. सेकंड पॉइंट है some member of the Swaraj Party offered cooperation to the government, therefore the prestige of Swaraj Party declined. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर नंबर 5 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, How did the people of India express opposition to the Simon Commission? आंसर आएगा all the political parties in India decided to boycott the proceeding of the Simon Commission. Next point, the arrival of Simon Commission on 3rd February 1928 was given welcome by anti-Simon procession and हड़ताल. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट एंड लास्ट पॉइंट आता है पीपल शाउटेड द स्लोगन साइमन गो बैक एंड डिस्प्लेड ब्लैक फ्लैग्स wherever the commission went to the places in India. Second number, why was Simon Commission constituted in 1927? Answer आएगी थी Montague-Chelmsford reforms of 1919 had a provision that working of the reforms be reviewed after 10 years by a statutory commission, and this commission was also entrusted the responsibility of recommending further reforms. Second point, 2 years earlier to the provision that British government constituted a statutory inquiry commission in 1927 under the chairman of Sir John Simon. Next point, जो next number आता है which problem related to partition need to be resolved? Answer आएगा the resolution of following problems related to partition was needed. डिवीजन एंड रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ द आर्म्ड फोर्स. सेकंड पॉइंट आता है डिवीजन ऑफ प्रॉपर्टीज एंड असेट्स. थर्ड पॉइंट असाइनमेंट ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी रिगार्डिंग डेबिट्स एंड क्रेडिट्स. फोर्थ पॉइंट आता है रिहेबिलेशन एंड ऑफ रिफ्यूजीज. एंड फिफ्थ पॉइंट आता है डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ सिविल सर्वेंट्स एंड रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ सिविल सर्विसेज. लास्ट पॉइंट आता है डेमोक्रेशन ऑफ इंटरनेशनल बाउंड्रीज बिटवीन इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान. Fourth number, give reason the Lahore session 1929 of the Indian National Congress that has held on the bank of Ravi was of great historical importance. Answer है there was a shift in the demand of the Indian National Congress for dominant status to complete independence, and this was reflected in the Lahore session presided over the Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. A resolution demanding Purna Swaraj complete independence was unanimously passed on 31st December 1929. The people of India was asked to celebrate 26th January 1930 as an Independence Day as take place to fight for the attainment of the complete independence. It was also decided to launch civil disobedience movement for the attainment of the Purna Swaraj under the leadership of Gandhiji. Therefore, the Lahore session 1929 of the Indian National Congress was memorable. Next number आता है what was the reason of the death of Lala Lajpat Rai? तो आंसर आएगा लाला लजपत राय was leading an anti-Simon procession in Lahore, and English police inspector John Saunders had ordered lathi charge on the people in procession, and Lala Lajpat Rai was badly injured in this lathi charge, and he subsequently succumbed to death, and thus police lathi charge was the reason of the death of Lala Lajpat Rai. नेक्स्ट चैप्टर नंबर 6 का क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 आता है गिव रीजन द इस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशन इज द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ द न्यू वर्ल्ड. आंसर है द 20th century had witnessed two most destructive world wars which led affected the humanity all over the world. Second point, with a view to ensure the world peace and save the future generation from the destruction caused by war, and the representatives of countries in world had come together and formed the United Nations when the Second World War had just ended. President Truman of the United States, while addressing the delegates at the San Francisco conference, had observed that hereafter the conflicts among the nations will be resolved not by war but by negotiation and other peaceful means. President Truman had thus expressed hope that the establishment of the United Nations is the starting point of the new world. सेकंड नंबर आता है एक्सप्लेन द पॉलिसी ऑफ नॉन अलाइनमेंट. आंसर आएगा पॉलिसी ऑफ नॉन अलाइनमेंट मीन्स not joining power bloc or military alliance formed by the USA and the USSR. Second point, it also implies retaining freedom of the taking decision and international issues on their merit. थर्ड नंबर का क्वेश्चन आता है why did conflict emerge between the two powers after the Second World War? आंसर है the USA and USSR emerged as the superpower after the World War II, and their really very up for the dominance over the world politics was the main cause of the Cold War. And there was also ideological conflict between communism advocated by the USSR and capitalism practiced by the Western democracies. The USSR had brought Eastern Europe under its control, and there was threat of the spread of communism and the Soviet expansion in Western Europe, and this led to the formation of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization by the USA and its allies in Europe. The communist revolution took place in China, and this was threat to the allies of the USA in Southeast Asia. This led to the formation of the Southeast Asia Treaty Organization. The USSR was looking forward to dominate Central Asia. Therefore, the USA and its allies formed the Central East-North Treaty Organization. And in response to the formation of the military alliance by the USA and the USSR and its allies formed Warsaw Treaty Organization. Fourth number, what were the views of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru on the policy of the non-alignment? Answer है Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of the independent India, was the architect of the India's foreign policy of non-alignment. Nehru believed that the newly independent countries like India did not have luxury to spend funds on ornaments, and it was in the national interest of India to focus on development, and development required world peace and international cooperation. India could contribute to the world peace by non-aligning with either power blocs or military alliances, and the presence of the non-alignment nations will reduce international tensions. फिफ्थ नंबर आता है व्हाट डज न्यूक्लियर नॉन proliferation treaty and why did India not sign this treaty? The answer है the nuclear non proliferation treaty was signed by the US and the USSR and the other nuclear powers in 1967. It was meant to prevent proliferation of nuclear arms among the states that were non-nuclear. Second point, in other words, it meant that the nuclear nation will continue to retain nuclear weapons, whereas the non-nuclear nations will be prohibited from acquiring nuclear capability. Third point आता है although India welcomed this treaty as one step in the direction of disarmament, it did not sign this treaty and it was discriminatory in nature and was not in the nation इंटरेस्ट ऑफ इंडिया. तो यहाँ पे आपका पार्ट 4 ओवर होता है. ठीक है, आपके एसएस के एग्जाम